Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. Nothing can be more hurtful to your heart than betraying yourself. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. I'm not going to die. I'm going home like a shooting star. Spies are a most important element in water because on them depends an army's ability to move. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Do more listening than talking. Talk more about them than about you. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Always be friendly. Always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. True, life is complex, but so are a great many accidents. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. People who belittle people will belittle people and will accomplish very little. Go slowly so that you do not bite your tail by accident. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist, and right. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. There are few reasons for telling the truth, but for lying the number is infinite. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. When your opponent gives you an opening, Be swift as a hare. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Follow your heart, then root its longing with the facts. All things one has forgotten, scream for help in dreams. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. It is hard work and great art to make life not so serious. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Having the life of your dreams is simple. Make conscious choices. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Between living and dreaming, there is a third thing. Guess it. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Stop being okay with everything. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. But the only way never to do the wrong thing is never to do anything. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. I like people who refuse to speak until they are ready to speak. Growing up is losing some illusions in order to acquire others. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand.